Justin Jefferson is a very happy man. According to reports, Justin Jefferson is now the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. On Monday morning, JJ and the Vikings agreed on a new contract that is worth $140 million over 4 years. Yes, that's true. $140 million over 4 years, you heard that correct. $110 million is guaranteed and $88 million is due at signing. The three-time Pro Bowler was thrilled to be to the Twin Cities on a new contract and released a video on Instagram after signing his new contract. The time has finally come. The deal I've been waiting for since I was a little kid. Being doubted my whole career, not being highly recruited, not being the first receiver off the draft board. This whole journey wasn't easy for me. To be given a gift to play football at the highest level is a blessing. It's an honor. The 2020 Offensive Player of the Year is another receiver that has signed a new contract and joins A.J. Brown of the Eagles, Amon-Ra St. Brown of the Lions, and Jalen Waddle of the Dolphins. However, even though those receivers are very good, they weren't as good as Justin Jefferson. Before last season, the Vikings offered the LSU product a new deal, but he declined it and bet on himself. It proved to be worth it, as Jefferson is now the highest paid receiver and non-quarterback in the NFL. According to sources, the contract the Vikings offered him last season would have paid him over $28 million annually. Despite missing 7 games with a hamstring injury last season, he still had over 1,000 yards. Since entering the NFL, Jefferson has reached over 1,000 yards in each season, and in 2022, he led the league in receiving yards with 1,809 yards. In his rookie season, he broke Randy Moss's single franchise record with a rookie with 88 receptions. Despite the Vikings letting Kirk Cousins walk in free agency, many thought that Minnesota could trade Jefferson for a future first-round pick and to get their future at quarterback. The Vikings did not want to trade him, and according to ESPN's Adam Schefter, they never considered trading the LSU product. The Vikings still drafted J.J. McCarthy, and according to former Michigan quarterback, Jefferson texted him right after he was selected by Minnesota. Jefferson was not opposed to the Vikings letting Cousins walk, but he did make his feelings known about Cousins and wanted him to return to the Skull Nation. The former 22nd overall league record for the most receiving yards in his first 3 seasons of a career, with 4,825 yards since entering the league in 2020. Vikings did not originally have the 22nd pick, but after trading Stephon Diggs to the Bills, they acquired that pick and used it on Jefferson. It is now seen as one of the best win-win trades in league history. Vikings can now focus their attention on their young quarterback J.J. McCarthy, who they used with the first-round pick. McCarthy will likely be throwing a lot of touchdown passes to Jefferson in the near future.